Okay, guys, I'm getting this other thing. It's about being an observer. I got to get some water. Hold on. So while I was going to get my water, fuck, it's gone. Sorry. I know I cussed too much. Mm. Mm. Cuss too much, and that's not godlike, right? Mm. So, so much is coming through right now. Mm. I remember being the observer in your life. It's like you're an observer. You don't interfere. Step in. God, your role is really, you're really growing up. I just saw 111. How sweet. I mean, in a soul elevation. That's one way to put it. We speak the way we speak for this day and age, so people can understand or get it or understand or whatever. Maybe even overstand it, but I mean, understanding is where it's at, right? And that only comes through experience. We can get an idea, and now we're going off on all this other shit about aliens and stuff. Not aliens. It was supposed to be AI, foreign to its nature, replicas. And they took consciousness and put it in a robot body. Could you imagine waking up and you have a robot body? What the fuck? Oh, that's how you feel when you wake up and you're human, remember? It's foreign to its nature. Do you remember that? Maybe not everyone's gone through that. But yeah, it's a whole thing. And here we are. We're integrated. Integrating. There's so much to get through. You have to really lose, I think, all ego would be gone when you can get to the point where you manifest out of thin air. But with that kind of power, you have to be very responsible. You know what I mean? It would take a Jesus type, a Buddhist or whatever, to really be a servant. Yeah, I'm going to have to find out the name, but I want you guys to, I'm going to share somebody's channel. I don't usually do that, but I saw just one so far. Because you know me, I'm busy doing this and uploading my own. So, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but he speaks way better than I. So, anyway, I forgot now. Damn it. So much was running through my head, and I'm not sure where I left off. Job, Jesus, something. Being a servant, being service to others, or you can call it a servant. But Jesus does talk about somewhere, right, that we're to help, be of service, right? To help the widowed, the orphan, the disabled, the people in need in any way you can, with food, with clothing, with a place to stay, with whatever. Be service one another, love one another as I have loved you, right? I loved you first, says Father, right? Love me as I have loved you, or something like that. But to know what charity really means, to be able to see past what you were programmed and told, and search deep within yourself. Because I've done all of that. I've done all the tithing. I've done all the churches. I've done all of that. And then it came upon my heart to give, to think, because when it's shown that the places I was giving, see, before it didn't matter where I gave to, as long as I did that. I heard the doctrine, working through the laws. That's just so weird that this is coming up, but let's go with it. Fuck. Then I started giving to the places that needed, that I knew the money went straight to them. Not a corporate, not another nonprofit where everybody gets paid millions of dollars and only maybe 1 to 2% actually goes to it for its cause. That kind of nonprofit. But see, not all places are like that. Giving to those things. Waiting and seeing somebody. You see all kinds of homes, but there would be a certain thing when it would come upon my heart. Give to that person. Doesn't matter what they do with it. Who cares? Give to that person. I did my part. The rest is on them. That kind of charity, that kind of tithing, that charity is charity. But God, that whole thing about God knows your heart. Where are you giving from? This is the difference. You can go sit on a pew, call yourself a Christian, do everything you want to do, and then Jesus will come and I didn't know you. I did not know you. I was begging on the street. I had my hand out. I said I was hungry, and you may even said horrible things to me, or you walked right by. Yes, I have not given to some people. But when God puts something on your heart, you do it then, no questions asked. So to do what I do, the way I do it, the way I'm asked to do it, when I don't even have a clue. I mean, it's becoming more clear now and now, because they're like, now you can be trusted with that information. Love, spirit, if you can. Yeah, my spirit team's great. God has a great sense of humor. Or Father, you love your children. If you have children, you love your children. Father loves us the same. Cussing isn't pretty, doesn't look good on you. But it's not going to I'm not going to go to hell because of it. Not because, you know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. They're like the words that you speak. Every word will be, I was like, oh, damn, here we go. Much to learn this one, but there's way deeper things than that, I guess, that needed to be sorted out. I don't know. I'm not the creator. Have I ever had a choice that doesn't ever feel like it? I've only done, thank you. They said it's all been part of your path, so don't even, that's it, period. I spoke. God said so. So it didn't matter. I did my part. It's that letting go and the true surrender. To truly surrender is hard when you have no idea. But you've always known all along. Why do you fight it? I'm going to get off here because now we're just being silly. It's still a message, but we're being silly. And not silly at the same time. Having fun with our learning and growing, why not? Or you could learn and grow and be miserable. Fucking do that. Be super serious, because I'm a super serious person. Well, I like to have fun, but I can't joke with most people because they're too fucking into themselves. So that's why we have great time with ourselves, I guess. Me, myself, and I. Me and Spirit. God. Always learning me stuff. Yeah. This I've had it This human's got a lot of fucking baggage, bro. Plus the world. It's fun. I really want to explain when I said the world was so bad, and they're like, you really just don't need to. And I'm like, but I really want to know, try to explain to them what I mean by that. But this is the part where I'm supposed to step back. Peace.